Welcome back to the main events of Italian diplomatic activity abroad. A total of 181 children from Gaza are currently being treated in Italian medical facilities for a total of 567 people hosted in our country, including accompanying family members. The Foreign Ministry announced this on 1st of September, the day Foreign Minister Tajani visited, together with the head of diplomacy of the Palestinian National Authorities, Bassem Hagabekian, visiting Rome, the Umberto I Polyclinic, Bambino Gesù Pediatric Hospital, and the Gemelli Polyclinic, where some evacuated children are hospitalized. During this meeting with the Palestinian Minister of Foreign Affairs and Expatriates, Tajani reiterated Rome's opposition to any occupation of the Gaza Strip and the annexation of the West Bank. Tajani expressed his opposition to the new Israeli military offensive. We must work together the reunification of Gaza with the West Bank. The foreign minister continued, stressing that Italy supports the Gaza reconstruction plan developed by Egypt and Arab countries. The situation in Gaza and Italy's efforts toward a ceasefire in the region were also a center of the meeting held on 3rd of September between the foreign minister and the U.S. Special Advisor for Africa and Arab and Middle Eastern Affairs, Massad Boulos. Over 100 scholarships have been allocated to Palestinian students through regular calls and through the Educating for Peace project launched by Foreign Minister Antonio Tajani together with the Minister of University Anna Maria Bernini. The Foreign Ministry reports that among those who have arrived in Italy are a researcher bound for the University for Foreigners of Siena and a student attending the Catholic University of Rome, both recipients of scholarships from their respective institutions. On 4th and 5th of September, two Mayor Business Forums were held in Vietnam and South Korea, organized by the Foreign Ministry to strengthen Italy's economic and trade presence in the Asia-Pacific region. This region is a priority under the Action Plan for Italian exports to high-potential non-EU markets presented in recent months by Minister Tajani. Vietnam accounts for about 40% of Italian imports from the region and is Italy's top supplier, while South Korea is Italy's third largest export market in Asia-Pacific after China and Japan, accounting for around 12% of Italian exports in the region. On 2nd and 3rd of September, Dubai hosted the second leg of the Italian Fashion Days in the World, an initiative launched by Minister Tajani as part of growth diplomacy in collaboration with the ICE agency and Mayor Industry associations. For Italian fashion houses, a sector with over 62,000 companies and 500,000 employees, the Gulf Hub is one of the main destinations, with record exports reaching 1.25 billion euros in 2024, up more than one-third from the previous year. On the 2nd of September, the Consul General hosted the event exhibition Italy is Fashion, curated by Clara Tosi Pamphili with the participation of industry associations, while on the evening of 3rd of September, Italian fashion has showcased a Dubai Fashion Week. ICE agency will ensure the presence of 150 strategic buyers from around the world at the Genoa Boat Show, to be held from 18 to 23rd of September, as confirmed by its president Matteo Zoppas during the presentation. We are also working with Genoa's trade fair system, Zoppas continued, to help companies understand the importance of the national system made up of SACI, Simest and Cassa Depositi and Prestiti, as well as growth diplomacy promoted by Minister Antonio Tajani, so that we can bring strategic players to Italy to evaluate and appreciate Italian excellence. On the 2nd of September, following the violent earthquake in Afghanistan, the foreign minister approved new funding to provide humanitarian assistance to the population as part of a €30 million aid package already being prepared. The photographic exhibition The Shape of Air by Luca Spano will remain open until 25th of October at the Italian Cultural Institute in Montreal. The exhibition is a winning project of the 2024 call for the promotion of Italian photography abroad, promoted by the Italian Ministry of Culture. Italian ambassador to Canada, Alessandro Cattaneo, attended the opening evening and welcomed the new director of the Italian Cultural Institute, Francesca Calamaro. And that's all for now. Thanks for your attention and stay tuned.